Hi, I'm Francisco, and welcome to our shield. Over the years I've done many shields, but this year has been one of the hardest due to how different it has been. With the lockdowns and pandemic dragging on, I assumed we would not do a shield this year. But I found out that my shield team were going to be picked over Zoom, and that shield rehearsal was going to take place online as well. Thankfully, my shield team were very good at coming up with ideas and helping to develop our piece by giving good suggestions on how to improve it. It's been a tough challenge, but I'm thankful that I have a very dedicated and patient team. I'm very proud of what we've achieved, and I hope you enjoy our film, A Question of Guilt.
Here you go. You're going to be going to the next cell here on your right. So you just want to take your shoes off for me. And going through you go. Okay, so there's a toilet here you can use. The cell has been checked, so if anything is found in here, then we're going to have to reasonably believe that it's belonged to you. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Okay. If you need anything from the staff, just press the button here. That'll go through from the intercom. They'll have a chat with you and they'll come and see you and how you're doing.
Oh,
Okay, good. Right, so we'll be around shortly to let you know at what point you'll be interviewed.
okay.
Okay?
I told you we'd do it. I know we didn't. Don't dare say we didn't do it. We were too drunk to remember. Even if we did do it. Too drunk to remember anything. We're even too drunk to remember how we got drunk. So it could have been us. It was not us for crying out loud. Why would we do that? We'd never do that to someone we love and care about so much. So quit it. But remember, we didn't like him. He used to take risks with his mother and he wasn't careful sometimes. God's sake, he was an innocent, helpless child. Who could have done something like that? No, admit it was us. We had dreamed about it. We had thought about it. We had prayed it for years on end. Until one day, we finally snapped and killed the poor little thing.
Hello, how are you? How have you been?
I've been great, thanks. And what about you?
It's been alright, I suppose, but I'm concerned about Jane.
Why? What's he done now?
Well, he's been behaving kind of weirdly.
That's not a surprise. It seems he hasn't changed even after all these years. And the accident.
But the thing is, he's been acting more weird than usual. Actually, even more than that. He's downright out of control, and I'm worried about Allison and Daniel.
What's he done?
The thing is, he goes on these mad fits whenever he sees a car. He's been having panic attacks, and he won't let Allison and Daniel out of the house. She isn't coping well. He tied her to a chair and said if she ever let Daniel into a car again, things will get nasty. Is there anything we can do to stop him?
There is something.
Daniel, we need to leave now. We need to hurry. I don't want to go. What about Dad? We'll meet him when we get there. Okay.
What do you think you're doing? I told you to never let Daniel in a car in his life again.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. Somebody help! Help!
Don't you ever put my son's life in danger again. I'm sorry I had to see that, Daniel.
Has he passed out?
I think so. Let's get ready.
Are you sure you still want to go through with this?
We have no choice. If we don't go through this, I fear what Rose will do to us.
I don't want us to die. I don't want her to kill us.
Well, maybe shut up then. Then after you dealt with your boy, she'll let us live.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Let's get ready to carry him.
Where are you going, Mum?
I'm so sorry, Daniel.
You're okay.
Forgive me. You're going to a better place where your father won't be able to hurt you. It was either me or them that had to do it, and I knew it had to be me.
Mum, you're scaring me.
Forgive me! My boy.
You had no choice. He wouldn't have let you take Daniel with you, and you couldn't have left him with James to suffer.
But I wish it didn't have to come to this. Maybe we could have hidden from Rose, or gone to the police for protection from her.
No, you couldn't have run and hidden. She would have eventually found you and killed you and Daniel slowly. And anyway, if you had called the police, she would only just kill you and Daniel even more slowly. There was no other way.
But I didn't want my son to die.
Look, I know it's unfair and terrible, but at this way, at least we can frame James for what he's done to your son and get rid of him for good.
It was wrong. What was I thinking? You manipulated me and frightened me into do it. We've got to turn ourselves in.
Shut up. This is your fault. You went to find Rose and begged her to make James suffer a fate worse than death. It was Rose who frightened you and forced you into doing it, not me. We are not turning ourselves into the police under any circumstances. You hear me?
But we can stop this madness. We can wake up James and pretend it never happened.
It's too late for us to turn back now. What happens if we wake up James and he finds out that you killed Daniel? He would just go mad finding out that his own wife killed their child. And anyway, Rose would have just found all three of us. But if we carry out the plan, then all three of us get to live.
But I won't have my son. And James is too drunk to remember what happened tonight. When they find him, they'll just presume James pushed him down there in a fit of rage. Who knows? Maybe he'll even begin to believe it himself. I just can't bear to believe what I've done. Oh my God, why did I do it? I shouldn't have done it. Why did I do it? Why did I kill my son?
Shut up, unless you want to join your son.
But it couldn't have been us. I mean, we loved our son more than anything in the world. Well then, who'd you say could have done it? What a crazy conspiracy do you have about the murder of our son? Maybe it was our brother Alex. No, it wasn't. Or maybe it was our ex-wife Rose, sister Amy, the accident that killed our son. No! Maybe it was our wife who did it. No. Just no. Because you're forgetting that they all say they were around Rose's house at the time, and that Allison left you to look after Daniel. But I don't remember that though. I don't remember clearly what happened that night. But I do remember that Alex came round him for drinks, and that Allison took Daniel out for a walk. But you're forgetting that Allison came back, and the two of them left together to leave you alone with Daniel. But I'm not sure they would have let me to look after Daniel while I was drunk and then he passed out. Unless they didn't. What if they were all in it? What if Rose, with the hatred of the fact that I accidentally killed her first child together, had caused Allison and Eve into a conspiracy to first get me so drunk, so I passed out, and then killed Daniel by pushing him in the ditch, and then carrying my body near the ditch so that I looked guilty. You got so mad that you're actually considering believing that the people in your life conspired to kill our son and frame us. Stop doing it yourself. Face it. We killed him. End of story. You're right, fine, I accept it. This is the postman who did it, and then went and framed us. I give up.